the 2nd of June, I started the Le Havre All-Mer Cup, a 400-mile solo race around the channel. Going into it, I was really looking forward to it. On the start, again, there was 15, 20 knots of breeze, bright sunshine. It was great sailing conditions. Over the next 400 miles, the forecast was going to be pretty light, and because of the tidal gates and the navigation involved, we'd be crossing the shipping channels 2 times. It was going to be a really, really intense race, and so I was really looking forward to sort of the decisions that I'd have to make and seeing what I could do. So we're here today, and it's the start of the All-Mer Cup, which is my 2nd solo race of the season. And I'm slightly nervous, I must say, especially given how the solo Maitre Coq went. I just want this race to go well and to have fun, and the competition's pretty high. This time there's a few boats which haven't taken part who I'd normally be competing with. So yeah, a bit nervous, but look, we're just gonna have fun. Yeah, I'm trying to pump myself up right now because it's I don't know, it's hard to get pumped up sometimes because, you know, since we're on our own, it's not like you're in a team and you've got everyone to sort of give you a kick and a slap. Yeah, I'm doing some jumping jacks and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Unfortunately, just after the start, I was involved with a collision with another boat, and although thankfully nobody was hurt, that was the main thing. The damage to our boats meant that neither of us could carry on the race. It was a real shock, and to be honest, I was pretty distraught. I couldn't believe it. But you know, as you do, you just have to carry on and keep pushing. And so last week we got started on preparing the boat to be delivered back to Port La Forêt, where it would be repaired. I then sailed it single-handed for 3 days without a foil and with a hole in the deck, which was pretty interesting. And I came into the harbour last night and there was no water coming out of the engine. I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. Turns out there's weed stuck and in the inlet down below. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to go for my morning swim. And so yeah, once we got to Port La Forêt, it was all about basically getting everything off the boat. So it was a clear shell for people to work on over the next month. And then we were also taking bits off of it as well. Figaros are quite like a Meccano set, so it's basically about unscrewing lots of bolts and taking bits apart. So we did that. So now the boat is fully ready to go into the boatyard, where it will be then be repaired for the next month. So that was my 3rd race of the season. It definitely didn't work out quite as expected, but there were definitely some learnings to be had, and coming out of it, I feel like once again I've matured as a sailor and as a person in general. So for the rest of this season, I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. I'm still looking for funding, I'm still looking for support, so we'll just have to see, but stay tuned. I'm definitely not going anywhere. I love this sport, and the highs and the lows you have are just so extreme, but it forces you to learn, which is something which is so cool and super inspiring. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.